Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome if you're new. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and let's get right into today's video. So for today's video, I'm going to start by unboxing some products I got from Kairose. I'm going to make this unboxing kind of quick, so I'm just going to show you guys what they look like and swatch all of these new acrylics I received. The first two things I got are some scented cuticle oils and cherry blossom and watermelon scent, and they smell so delicious. But for the acrylics, I do have some Christmas glitter acrylics. For some of these, I wasn't really sure if all of the smaller containers are just in one collection. Like obviously the glitters and like the ones that's named after Christmas or like Christmas themed, I knew obviously those are like in one separate collection, but there's also more. I wasn't really sure if they were in the same collection or just like separate colors she included for me. I couldn't really find like them all together on the website, so I will make sure to put the names up on the screen. So if you are interested in any powder or a certain color, you can just search it individually on the website. And then also she included more like nudes and cover colors, which are in larger containers. And yeah, that's pretty much what I got. I love this brand a lot. I've been working with them a lot recently and I'm just so in love with them. If you do want to check them out, I'll leave the products down below. And I also have a discount code that you can use on the website that will save you some money off. So definitely check that out. But for this time being, I'm going to go ahead and swatch them. I also am using their clear square damping dish. It's kind of dirty, and if you guys saw it, but it's kind of dirty. I use it a lot. I really like it. And I'm also using their EMA monomer. And so yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and swatch all of these acrylics for you guys to see, and then once I finish I will be back. So this is the last color from the acrylics I'm gonna swatch. Like I was saying, I don't know if the bottom ones are part of the Christmas collection, but I will have all of the names up on the screen so you guys can definitely know what they are. But I do love these shades. I really love the Christmas ones. They remind me of like kawaii style type of glitter. Like, you know, I love that extra stuff, like when it's like really glittery. So I was definitely in love with those. And of course, today's set is going to be a Christmas themed set. So I am going to use the red and white glitter, the candy cane one, and also the one with green in it because I just couldn't resist. And this nude I'm currently using, it didn't come in the ones I received at the beginning of the video and that I swatch. It's actually another cover from one of the other PR packages that I received, and I really like it. I feel like it would have paired better with these two acrylics than like the pinkish covers that I did receive, so I did switch those out. And a little bit later I am gonna use another glitter, that like clearish milky white with like the blue little sparkles in it. I did pull that one out like midway because I wanted to use it on my middle finger, but for now I am just going in with a simple acrylic application. This one here is going to be a full coverage nude, and for the glitter acrylics I'm gonna do an ombre using those on my ring and index nail. I didn't really want to like do a long drawn out voiceover because I have so much stuff to try to get done today, so I just don't really have the time for it. So this is more going to be like a watch me work relaxing type of video where I'm not going to talk through the entire thing, so I hope you guys still appreciate it. But yeah, like I said, for the glitter acrylics, I'm gonna do an ombre, and I did start off with this one. I think I like this one a lot more just because it has green in it and it just feels like so much like Christmas to me. But I'm gonna use this one first and put it at the tip of the nail, basically covering the entire nail tip. And then of course once it dries, I do add a little bit of clear acrylic right on top, and that's what's gonna give me like that even transition between the two acrylic powders, because the glitters sometimes create like bumps and it can look uneven. So adding a clear layer like right on top, which you will see, that just makes it better for blending, and the ombre, it makes it look a lot better. And then once I add on that clear, I will go in with that nude and just blend that down. And the same way I'm doing this one, I am going to do with that candy cane acrylic on my index nail, and then of course you guys will see the rest. But of course, if there's anything else I wanted to mention, I will pop back in a little bit later. I just didn't want to like go through the whole video and just like try to talk about something, so I hope you guys can still enjoy it. Again, I do have a discount code for this brand. I will leave everything down below for you guys to check out, and yeah, I'll see you once I'm done. Actually, before I go, I do have to say I am recording this voiceover on Christmas Eve, so when I post it, it will be Christmas. So yeah, I just wanted to wish everyone a safe and Merry Christmas. I hope you guys are enjoying the holidays with family, kids, and friends. And if you want to say it back to me, you can just leave that down below in the comments. I will be very grateful to see all of your Merry Christmas wishes. So here's where I did end up taking that other acrylic, and you can't really see the sparkles in it, but it do have like some blue shimmery sparkles, and I thought this would be a great base for what I plan to do with this nail. I don't have like any particular like nail set that I was having inspo for. I just kind of like took a lot of different like designs and just made something into my own. So technically this was kind of like a freestyle. I knew for sure I wanted to include this nail in here and also the glitter acrylics, so I felt like after I did everything, it just came together a lot. So I did end up really loving how the set turned out. But for this nail, using this acrylic, I'm gonna do a full coverage, and I will have to encapsulate this. I'm not gonna try to build it up just using it because I just felt like it would have been pointless. So I'm just gonna do a little bit just to add on the base and then let it dry and encapsulate. So here's what the base of all of my nails are looking like, and I'm gonna do my thumb off camera for a reel, and then I'll start to encapsulate them. So I went ahead and did my shaping, buffing, and filing off camera, and this is what the nails are currently looking like. From that, I'm gonna wipe them off and jump straight into my nail art. For my gel polishes, I'm also using some of the gels from Kairose. I end up using the red, white, and the diamond top coat. And you also will see I brought up the green. I'm gonna show it to you guys, and then I end up incorporating that on this nail as well. But this nail is just gonna be a bunch of different candy canes. I'm gonna do 2 big ones, kind of like I'm doing now, going in the same direction, and then to fill in the rest of the nail, because you guys know I hate when my nail doesn't look full. Like, I don't know, I just feel like it's too empty, so I do try to fill that areas in, or like I just try to do something to make it a little bit more put together. So I'm just gonna add a little bit more like white based candy canes, but going in the opposite direction, and then that's just what's gonna fill this nail. And once I get on the white bases, of course I'm gonna take the red and add in stripes for the candy cane pattern. I know this might look a little bit weird. I think it would have been a lot easier if I added on the red, but I wasn't sure if the white would show up on top of the red how I wanted it to look. So I just went ahead and added the white because that's always a better base. And then I added the red on top. And this was such a tedious process, but I did like how it looked once I was finished with it. So for this nail, I'm taking the diamond top coat and I'm gonna go over the middle nail where I added on that white blue sparklish glitter, and I'm also gonna be taking this here acrylic from Kairose, and this technique is sort of like the sweater nail designs, but instead it's like backwards. So for doing the sweater nail design, you obviously go in with the matte top coat and then you draw on with the gel polish, sprinkle it on, and then cure it. But for this one, I'm going to sprinkle it first while it's wet, and then I'm gonna start writing into the letters just to add like some lettering to it. It's gonna say ho ho ho, and I think this is such a cute design. It looks really like good to me. I like it. And the key to making the letters look neat is using a really small dotting tool, and every time you go in you want to wipe off like the acrylic that's coming off so it doesn't like cake up too much, because then you won't be able to get those like straight fine lines. So that's the key for doing it to me. You just want to make sure that you are wiping off the tip of the dotting tool or whatever you're using to create the letters, and that's just what I did until I finished writing everything out, and then I gave it a cure. So this is what the base is looking like so far, and just to add a little bit more to this set, I wanted to bring some of the green to the other side of the nails. So I did find a wreath charm that has like some red and green rhinestones in it. It has a green bow, and I thought it was really cute to include. So I just added some rhinestone glue right in the center of that nail, and then I'm gonna place it where I want it to be. I kind of think I put it upside down because the bow was at the top. That's definitely not how it's supposed to go, but it still looked fine in the end. And to bring more red to the other side of the nail, I'm gonna go ahead and apply my top coat to this one and then do some red rhinestones going around the cuticle area. And then essentially the rest, I did finish my thumb off camera so you won't really see it, but essentially everything else is just adding on top coat and of course applying the cuticle oil. However, for this candy cane nail where I did add on the green dots, instead of doing like just green dots, I thought it would be more fun if I covered the green dots with these green rhinestones. So I'm just placing those on top in the wet top coat, and then I'm going to give that a cure. And this is what the nails are looking like. This is basically finished, but of course I'm gonna add on the cuticle oil. The one I decided to use is the watermelon one, and it smells so good. I think I like this one better than the other one because it just smells a lot sweeter. So I'm just adding this. One drop did go a long way, so I did end up using some of the leftover cuticle oil to rub that in, and then once I rub everything in, this is how the finished set looks. And I love these nails so much. I love that it screams Christmas at me, and I love the green and red that was added into it. I feel like everything flows together so nicely. Yeah, I just love everything about it. It was super fun to use these acrylics and encapsulate them. Yeah, I love everything about it. Very beginner friendly and easy to do. I will make sure to leave the names down below so you guys can find these acrylics. I might not leave exact links, but I will leave the names, of course, like I said, and I do have a discount code that you guys can use on the website. I definitely love using these acrylics, very great quality. And yeah, that's it for today's video. So let me know what you thought about today's set, and as always, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.